Solar generators are getting more and more popular source of electricity for camping, so it is no surprise that such a giant brand as Energizer stepped in and released several models. I will tell you about one of them, Energizer PPS700. The package is reliable. There is a thick layer of foam rubber which protects solar generator. You literally can step on transportation box and nothing will happen. There are plenty ways to charge solar generator, from a solar panel to 90 watts power supply unit or a Type-C power delivery cable or standard 12 volts car charger cable. Appearance of all types of solar generators that I've already seen is determined by functionality and is not reached by stupid marketing. The same is here, fortunately. Energizer PPS700 is something like a heavy plastic brick with a handle, like 10 out of 10 other such devices. The size and weight are advantage of this model. Obviously, twice more capacious Nightcore NES 1200s turned out to be much larger and heavier, but Energizer PPS700s turned out to be more lightweight and compact than the less powerful and capacious pioneer of such devices, Bosket AY6. There are a bunch of input-output ports on the front panel. Of what is worth noting, there are two 5521 connectors. These can really simplify the use of a lot of devices. For example, charging laptops without using power supply unit. Of course, if your laptop supports Type-C power delivery charging, you can use this port as well. Everything is simple and convenient at first glance, but I think that all the ports should have covers like PPS 2000 has. Here's an example, and I definitely would like to see timer of remaining charge and discharge time. This is also a really convenient feature. However, it can be useful as is without all these improvements. And convenience is made up of little things, and here is one of them. Around top under the handle there are small bumpers, and it is convenient to keep device that you charge there. For example, this part of Nightcore NES 1200 is flat, so smartphone will slip off. Bosket doesn't have such a feature at all. I couldn't disassemble this power station, but I've got promotional picture and couple of pictures by Energizer engineers, so there is a basic idea of what is inside. Solar generators use two types of chemistry, lithium ferrum polymer 4 and lithium ion, and each of them has its own pros and cons, and this one has lithium ion cells inside, good ones by the way. Besides the fact that the flashlight here should be moved from front panel to side, just to make it convenient to carry along with you and to illuminate the path ahead of you, the light itself is really good, far better than you might expect from solar generator. It is not disgusting bluish light, it has two levels of light, and the color temperature and light distribution are really good. USB-A quick charge output supports almost any possible charging protocol. And what about power delivery Type-C? I just set the maximum possible 20 volts and saw that Energizer PPS700 gave out definitely more than declared 60 watts. Overload protection turned it off at around 68 watts. And USB-A quick charge output also gives a little bit more than stated. As usually, output capacity is less than overall device capacity. This is absolutely normal because there are always some losses on energy conversion, and this capacity is 85%, which is quite good. And here's the sweetest part, the primary AC output. Of course, PPS700 is not a full replace of gas generator in case of blackout. You need something like PPS 2000s for such needs. But PPS700 will certainly help you with basic household needs. You will use a refrigerator, you can boil water with a compact boiler. The heating circulation pump will also keep your house warm. You'll be able to watch TV or use a laptop for a long time, and at the same time there will be still enough power to provide the house with light. You can use some repair tools, and I was so pleasantly surprised that real power output of PPS700 was way better than stated maximum 600.5 watts. It was 800 watts of constant, not short-time output, and overall protection turned out at only 9.5 watts. Incredible. Usually if specification is wrong about power output, this means you get less, not way more like in case of PPS700. PPS700s can power absolutely any camping device and make your camping or fishing royal. And unlike noisy and stinky gas generator, you don't need carry fuel along with you. All you need is a solar panel, and the one the Energizer offer is unbelievably good. The panel is really well made. Everything is neatly stitched, conveniently folded, there are stands. There is only one disadvantage: the wire is way too short. But you can extend it by yourself in minutes with a piece of cord. I have 3 other solar panels besides this one, and what I knew is that output is way less than seller promises. So it was such a pleasant surprise again to see that real power output is more than stated. I've measured 103 watts output here, and I bet that in some midsummer day, like in June or July, I can get 110, maybe more watts output here. And moreover, there is a 60 watt Type-C power delivery output in the solar panel. Damn, I've looked for a solar panel with powerful PD output and couldn't find any. So it is correct to evaluate the product from the standpoint of the purposes for which it was created. And for Energizer PPS700s, again, this is, I think I've said too much, this is more than I expected, this is more than I expected, and now it's time to say this is less than I expected. And luckily, I can say it about the price. You wouldn't believe the price is that low comparing to other big brand models. It is even less than you may expect from some unknown AliExpress solar generators. So I really recommend this device. It performed flawlessly, and basically this is all you should know. That's all, guys. Bye.